Water signs, welcome back to your collective reading. So this is a reading for the signs of, I'm being blanked here, someone's giving you the cold shoulder, really giving you a hard time about something. I feel it's been simmering for some time, but it's not come out straight away. But going back, this is for Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. The energy is really, I'm getting potent at the moment, especially with the full moon lunar eclipse that's in Virgo. There's a needing to let go of perfectionism, wanting to be right or trying to do everything right all the time. Taking steps back and being slightly more reflective of how others are seeing a situation. Interesting energy. So this can be about love, career, family members, friends, whoever's done your head in. But stick with it through to the end, because as soon as the clarifiers come out, it really can change the reading a little bit. What we're going to look into is how you and your party coming into the reading. What's the drama that's gone down between the both of you? So what's the gossip? How your party, they feel towards you at the moment. What's their plan of action when it comes to moving the connection forward with you? Why is the connection not moving forward at the moment? So what's the blockage that's there? And then we'll get guidance and spirit as well. So clear, strong guidance for Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, please, spirit. What have you got for me for this timeless reading? We've got the 8 of Cups energy. There's the Pisces energy. Doesn't have to be. It can be energy, anybody coming into the reading. There's someone full of energy here trying to storm forward. It's more of a forcing yourself to go forward as a distraction from whatever it is that's happened. Your party coming into the reading, how are they? 9 of Pentacles energy. They're standing their own. Now remember, this doesn't have to be somebody you're romantically involved with or a family member. It can be whoever the issue is with at the moment. But this person is standing on their own here, maybe involved in witchcraft. I'm getting the stripy socks that are down there. The drama, what's gone down between the both of you. We've got the King of Wands. I do feel there was an event that hasn't quite gone to plan. I don't feel it's something ongoing. The drama may be ongoing, but I don't feel this King of Wands energy is something that is carried out continually every day. It's more of a project. And then I'm getting love hurts. Okay, how does your party, how do they feel towards you at the moment? 9 of Wands energy. Heavily burdened, do not know what to do with the energy or how to resolve it. That's a perseverance type energy. It is a confident energy, but it's wanting to get to the end as well. I just don't feel either of you, especially your party, know what the end is at the minute. There's kind of no conclusion. There's a very disregard, entitled energy. I'm not quite seeing where that fits in. Do apologise if you can hear me scratching, but it's a great sign because it means spirit's coming in strongly. What is their plan of action when your party wants to move the connection forward with you? How do they plan to do it? Funny, they're actually scratching their feet there, or that's the impression that I'm getting. I feel they're avoiding you. They're stopping trying to spend time with you because there's no resolve or plan of action here, I feel, for them. But there's a confident, standing your ground, knowing your worth type energy. This is what they're in at the moment. How is the forward movement being blocked? So what is blocking everything progressing at the moment? 10 of Swords energy. I don't feel something's been brought to an end. Or there's been a real stabbing in the back. Real upset. I'm being strong. There's a strong character that's here, and I feel it's this 9 of Pentacles energy. But I'm being drawn really strongly to the blue come green that's there. A disconnect, I feel, from the heart chakra. That maybe when they're around you, they may be standing the ground, but this is quite foreign territory. Foreign territory. You may be involved with somebody called Terence. And guidance spinning the wheel. I feel there's going to be a Wheel of Fortune energy coming in here. Okay, and where does Spirit see the connection? They want me to take from here, you know, so that's what I'm going to do. Within about the next 8 to 12 weeks, Ten of Cups energy. There may be some resolve there, some letting go of upset, but I'm not completely convinced. This card that's down here, it is from quite a morbid deck, but it's fitting. Even all the characters that are on this card, the illustrations, they're not the happiest. Even though they're lovely cards to appear at, when you really start delving into them, the people on there or the situations that they're in, they don't look the most pleasant. There is a sad energy that's around here, an upset energy, a real slump, regret as well. I was going to say the Five of Pentacles or Five of Cups may come out, but the fives here. This person as well, maybe a Virgo, or they may be really going through it with the full moon in Virgo. With the eclipse, there's a lot of karmic moments that are going on. A very much what will we do type vibe, or what will I do type of energy. Clear strong guidance on this Eight of Cups. As I said, typically Pisces, but doesn't have to be. What can you give me on this Eight of Cups, please, Spirit? It's a clarifier. There's that Wheel of Fortune. And Two of Swords, that's in reverse. Two of Swords in the upright, I do apologise. There's a Judgment energy that's coming with this. Judgment is ruled by Sagittarius, because it's on top of this Eight of Cups. That is a Pisces energy, but Pisces can also be ruled by the moon. I don't feel you've got any clarity at the moment, but this clarity isn't going to come forward till about June. 11th, 12th of June. You're trying to move forward, you're recognising you're getting your karma now, but you don't know how to express it. I'm admitting you have done something wrong, and you're kind of in the thick of it. You don't know how to move forward, and the more you think about it, or the more ground you try to make, you're just pushing yourself further and further into the emotions. What more can you give me on this, please, Spirit? Two of Wands. These cards, they are quite childlike. I feel there's a wanting to introduce quite a giddy type energy to try and distract from this King of Wands energy that's down here, to try and soften the blow a little bit. I feel there is an elephant in the room and you're tiptoeing around it. You may even be wanting to go out to a fair or some type of amusement park, or just keeping it about the kids at the moment, but there's definitely a hush hush here. I'm getting kids coming in because that's reminding me of a fairground ride and being at the beach, and then we've got the two sugar canes that are there, but there's a disconnect. I feel somebody may have said to you, let's just leave it now, maybe when it comes to Christmas. That's why that Two of Wands is there. Your party, how are they coming into the reading at the moment? What have you got for me with this Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords? There is this strong upset here. This may be somebody that's single, doesn't have to be, but is doing better with their career now, or their money, their finances. I'm hearing a lady, a leisure. And there's upset. There's some type of celebration here, Three of Cups. If it's not to do with this celebration, I feel it's to do with a regular event. This is quite a spiritual energy, but I feel it's somebody that's had a revamp. They're really stepping up to it now. It's new territory that they're in. She's got her shoes on the wrong feet here, as if standing up for herself, but she's trying to get it right, or she's getting there. There's a taking by surprise, but it's new for her. She hasn't got the shoes. Now I say her, maybe male or female, but she's got the shoes on the wrong feet, as if it's not a normal behaviour or her approach to something. And I'm sensing a real strong disappointment within the solar plexus chakra. But it can't be done. I don't feel you have been, or you're going to be at the moment, in the right environments for this to be filtered out correctly. There's a wanting to filter it, not for it to explode. King of Wands energy, what's the drama that's gone down between the both of you? What have you got for me, please, Spirit? Eight of Cups and Four of Cups. I'm admitting, water signs, there's a strong, I feel, putting you in limbo vibe. Eight of Cups there, Eight of Cups there. There may be a visiting, but a withholding of information. You may be involved with a Cancer or a Leo. But this is a really dominant energy. But there's a keeping quiet. There's a keeping quiet of something. There's a passionate event or something that's going on here, or somebody that's really kind of out there, but this is about a popularity contest. And whenever you try to move forward, or someone tries to move forward, I feel one of you goes back on the other one. Like a breadcrumbing vibe. Spirit wants me to take from this deck that's over here. So it's all been shuffled. I'm just going to pick it up. Let's see what other download we get. What can you give me, please, Spirit? They are excrement. My God. And I'm going to take another one. In 2023, I feel there's been a disclosure here. And here's another one. Nervous of you. I'm going to take that as well because it was facing up. Who's nervous of who, please, Spirit? Let me put that deck back. Who is Spirit wants me to take this. This is because the illustrations are heavier. We're getting to the nitty gritty now. Who is nervous of who, please, Spirit? Oh, there we go. What do we have in reverse? 9 of Wands. We've got it coming out again. There's the 9 of Wands that's there. Maybe a Sagittarius. Maybe a Gemini. What else have we got? And the Wheel of Fortune. Capricorn energy. This can be going right the way back to 2024. I feel this has been going on for some time, maybe a couple of years. There's a goal here or something that wasn't being reached. And a party didn't want them either. I feel it's your party that didn't want them either. What have we got on this 9 of Wands, please, Spirit, of how your party, how they feel towards you at the minute? Spirit saying at the top again. Do you want another one of these? Mars energy. Mars is in Cancer at the moment. It's not very comfortable in that energy. This is a Mars energy, and this one down here is a Mars energy as well. I feel your party's finding you exhausting. I'm sorry, it's just what I'm getting through. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They want to let go of the exhaustion, but they can't yet. Maybe that your party is really strongly, or whoever this person is, into astrology. There may be a Capricorn involved that wants to sort something out, maybe with a Cancerian energy, or one of the other water signs, but they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to approach it. There's something to do with dog or dog walking as well. But this Mars energy is ruffling feathers a little bit, because it is going through Cancer, but it's been coming out of retrograde. It's going direct, but it's not fully out of the shadow. But there's a perseverance here, I feel. They know they don't want them either, or they want to let go of them either, but there's a perseverance. I do feel it's to do with the astrology. I did say at the beginning it's quite a spiritual vibe. What else can you give me? Do you want to take from this deck? What else can you give me on this 9 of Wands, please, Spirit? That goes with this Mars energy. The Chariot card. I do feel strongly there is an issue here with a Cancerian energy. It's also a little bit awkward because this is ruled by Cancer, and Cancer is ruled strongly by the Moon. I personally, I don't know whether I said it before, don't feel this energy is going to move forward until about the full moon in Sagittarius. That's June time. The strawberry moon. There is a wanting to move on, but they can't seem to do it. They're exhausted with it. They do want to let the issue go, I feel, and they have in the past, but they can't seem to get there. It's as if this newer energy that they're in, the 9 of Pentacles, they can't back down from that now. The upset is there, and I've just heard celebration, about a celebration. And they're standing up to it, and they've got every right to. But they may be playing happy families when they're involved with you. 3 of Cups. Again, I'm getting something round about the full moon in Libra. That's in April. About the 12th of April. That's the pink moon. There's something to do with pink here. Strawberries being pink and the pink moon. maybe involving women. There's been bitching around or with women. It's bordering on desperation, I feel, of wanting to move on. I don't think they know how to get there. If you look at this energy down here, the person is sat down. I think they're on a tree trunk or something and wanting to motivate themselves. I'm seeing them with that, with the wand there, as if it's a page of wands type energy, but they can't seem to get past it. I do feel they're relying heavily on astrology, or they're gonna, I'm hearing, execute something, and then I'm being shown this 10 of Wands that's here, when the astrology is more in their favour. 5 of Pentacles energy. What have you got for me, please, Spirit? I want to take from this one here. We've got share. And what's the next one? Purely ignorant. And darts. Maybe that you're familiar with some of those. Being told about Cheryl Cole now, X Factor. I think there was a girl on there called Cher, and people said she looked like her. But there's an ignorance here and a darts. Yep, they may be involved with darts, but I feel it's more of a target. They've been made a target, or it's a determined energy, like a wanting to hit the bullseye. And I'm getting that with this Wheel of Fortune that's over here. There's a fear I'm getting of being put into a corner. I do feel it's you, because you'll then be hemmed in with what this person has to say. You'll have nowhere to run. Your party, I do feel, is going to ignore it at the moment. They may feel you're purely ignorant because you're not bringing it up, or they may be coming across as ignorant. And then I'm hearing that song, Do You Believe in Life After Love? I don't feel they've got you in the right place yet. And this is where the darts is coming in to kind of take the shot, take the fire at you, hit the nail on the head. But there's a complete lacking of wanting to spend time together. Your party, how do they plan to move the connection forward with you? 10 of Swords energy. We've got the 4 of Cups. They're cutting you dead. They don't want to know. They just don't want to know. It's not for them. Really isn't for them. We're getting Scorpio, Sagittarius. There may have been an event that come up during that time. Doesn't have to have been this year. And underneath we're getting Capricorn, Aquarius. While they want it to end, I don't feel they can let it go. The upset is just too intense. I'm getting a mediumship vibe as well. Someone was trying to do it at a celebration and they don't know how to recall the energy back, or at a social event. The lady here, or the girl, is looking down at the 3 cups there, and she's missing this other cup that's coming in. I feel there's an obsessiveness vibe. There is a yearning to want to let this upset go. She really is trying, or he is trying. I feel that's what they're working on at the moment. But I do feel this is only going to shift round about, sorry, the nose is going again. So that's going to be between October and February. There's a keeping quiet here. This is a strong Gemini energy as well that's coming in. Something's happened here that's very out of the box. And there's a needing for it to come to an end. I may have got wrapped up roundabout. I'm being shown Capricorn, Aquarius, maybe December, January. And while somebody's been looking at these 3 of Cups, they may have got slightly distracted, by that 3 of Cups, but this opportunity is coming in. They can't take that on yet though. It's not quite time to take that energy on yet. I do feel it's a Leo, because it can appear like sunflowers, 2 sunflowers that are creeping up there. I've been missing water signs. They really, really are deeply upset about this. But I feel they knew or felt strongly you would have acted like this anyway. I'm sorry. It's as if their opinion of you hasn't been that high. And now you've acted like this. They feel it's quite a calculating behaviour. Now that they have seen you act in a particular way, they're gaining validation now, as if I knew you were like that all along. That may be something that they say to you. I do feel you're stuck with it in the minute, unless you really put yourself up there and out there to take this issue on. I'm not sensing that you're gonna do. There's a quivering, and I feel there'll need to be a preparation of what you may get back off this other person. What can you give me on this 10 of Cups, please, Spirit? What guidance have you got for the water signs over the next 8 to 12 weeks? What do you have for me? Cards are stuck together here, so I'm going to take both of them. Right, we've got the Page of Pentacles, that's the first one. We've got the Four of Pentacles. A lot of reserved energy with the fours. I do feel your party's trying to keep it surface level at the moment. This happiness, it isn't genuine. I feel they're doing it for your comfort. But behind all of that, it's kind of like a facade. They're really trying to process it and let it go. There may be a pressure they feel under here from 4 other people who are also not mentioning something. But there is a lot of upset that's overshadowing whatever this 10 of Cups is. And I do feel it's linked to this Wheel of Fortune that's over here. And the 3 of Cups. There's a celebration, an event, a retreat, whatever it is. There's a strong love for this role. Maybe to do with a job. But because of some type of depression or something that's been said, other people are now holding back. They can't seem to get past the upset. Again, I'm getting facade. This 4 of Cups that's up here, that's actually ruled by Neptune. Yeah, it is a Cancerian card, but there's a deep reflection that's going on. I feel there may be a triggering of something from a child, and this is why I was guided towards these more childlike cards. There's some inner child stuff that's going on. Spirit is now taking me to that share card. I can't remember. I don't know whether it was about 1999, 2000. Go back to anything that may have happened around that time or the age you was round then. Did something crop up then? Happen then? And there's a similar situation that's cropping up now. And it's triggering you. I do feel there's something from when you were quite a bit younger. Say 25 years ago, 26 years ago. So where will you have been back then? What age? There's a yearning. I feel if there's been a triggering of wanting to bring that to an end. There's something to do with glasses here or cups. Well, Spirit just see this situation being happy. As I said, I do feel it's surface level. I'm getting a strong Halloween vibe, which would fit in with the Scorpio to Aquarius energy. But there's a turning away here for somebody. I'm hearing despair and not knowing how they're going to deal with something. There's definitely an internalized energy that's going on. And with this 5 of Pentacles that's here, that is ruled by Venus. I feel that's when it's going to click for this person. They may be quite irritable at the moment, but that's when it's going to click. There's a self-love vibe, a self-care vibe that's wanting to come through. They may be keeping it, they may say, completely platonic. There's no romantic vibes that are involved in it, or there's a practicing of healing here. There's something you may be doing that is triggering them. I'm not to say what you have done is wrong. You may have done something wrong and it's triggering some type of theme they've got going on for them. There's something to do with 4. I want to try and get a bit more on that. What can you give me on the 4? What does the 4 keep cropping up for? Please, Spirit, what have you got for me on that 4? What have you got for me? In therapy, maybe difficulty with their mental health, and then that was in reverse, but I'll take it in the upright. 7 years ago, there's something that went on 7 years ago, and you rejected me. They want me to take another card, so I'm going to shuffle again. They did say 4. What else can you give me on the... You rejected me, please, Spirit. Closet. Somebody is wanting to come out that they are gay or lesbian, bisexual, and it's not accepted. They may have recognised this round about 2023, maybe a little bit before that. They may have even have been in a relationship for 7 years. But there's a therapy vibe of this horse is dragging this cart here as if it's a dead weight. They may even have been, God forbid, but somebody that's passed away, and they're having to be in therapy for that. They've been there for 7 years. But there's a keeping of things to themselves, and now they're becoming more independent. I feel your party. In fact, it may even be you, and you want to move on. There may be somebody that you have met, but you feel you can't disclose it because it's a same-sex relationship. There's somebody with strong Aries in their chart as well. But whoever this party is that's over here, this 9 of Pentacles energy. There's something to do with shoes. The strong reference to shoes. And then we've got closet there. Let me try and get some guidance for you. What can you give me as guidance, please, Spirit, for the Cancerian, Scorpio and Pisces energy? What have you got for me? There, you wanted to step out there. The Hierophant. I feel it's about looking at that belief system that you've got, and the Queen of Pentacles, strong Saturn energy. The strong restrictions because of the belief system that's coming with both of these cards. Can be somebody's going for therapy, or maybe dealing with stuff to do with a baby. Can be about trusting in spirit, but at some point you're going to have to take some action. I just don't feel the answer's ready to come through yet. This is about a persevering type energy. It is quite a slow energy. I feel somebody may be in therapy or is considering therapy, and to persevere with that until Sagittarius, Capricorn, or the new moons round about that time. New moons are about resetting, planting seeds with intentions, putting your desires out there, releasing it to the universe. But you can see she's kind of caught up in that energy here of looking down at the baby. I feel it's going to be about keeping it about the kids, or whatever the attachments are to the situation at the moment. That's how to keep the connection there. But this issue that you've got is not going anywhere. Sending massive hugs your way. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Karma is real, and look forward to catching up with you soon.